Rescue workers see no end in sight to the slow-moving search and rescue mission at a scene that one volunteer described as the gates of hell.
Carlos Castillo joins us now. He's the former Assistant Chief of Operations for Miami-Dade Fire Rescue and a former Acting Deputy Administrator for FEMA. Carlos, good morning. Thank you so much for being here with us to discuss something so difficult. Now, we've heard about some of the complications of this mission, of this search and rescue mission, like these weather conditions, just downpours, and then fires and the debris as you make these tunnels. What are you most concerned about moving forward?
So first and foremost, it's got to be rescuer safety. And, it's a painstaking job to remove all this debris, all this rubble, the rebar, everything that's surrounding the site, make sure that, one, the rescuers are safe, but also if there's anyone with life still there, that it doesn't cause any further harm. And that's what takes so long, because if you look at the footage, it's all mostly densely packed rubble there with some voids, but just they aren't finding enough where victims are yet.
Carlos, the mayor of Surfside has said they don't have a resource problem. What they have is a time problem. At this point, looking at the pile in front of them and all the work ahead, how long could this operation realistically take?
So the operation, even once it's declared a recovery operation, in other words, that the likelihood of finding someone alive is almost nil, they'll still go carefully through. They're not going to just indiscriminately remove debris because of the remains that may still be there. So, they respect the dignity of people that are trapped in there. So it could last a couple weeks at least. Once it is a recovery operation, then there's different techniques you use, then once you determine there aren't the voids. But, up until the end, there's always some little bit of hope that you cling to just in case. And you're always looking for, hoping to find a void that perhaps you couldn't get to before until more debris is removed.
Carlos, you've responded to hurricanes and other natural disaster situations where people are just waiting to hear what might be going on with their loved ones. What's your message to these families waiting for answers?
And unfortunately, I also responded to the Parkland shooting where people were waiting for good news and sometimes didn't get it, and other events that were not natural, like the Oklahoma City bombing. It's always difficult. If you pray, don't lose hope. Everything that you've got, the best of the best out there, from Miami-Dade Fire Rescue, from City of Miami, from throughout the state and even the country, even people from other parts of the world, that it's not, like the mayor says, it's not a resource problem, but they're doing everything possible to find if there is someone alive in there still. But in any case, they're going to continue until the mission's complete. So don't lose hope.
It's an important message. Yes. Morgan's story brought up those cases in Haiti and Bangladesh of several days going by and still finding survivors.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
That's definitely the hope here. Carlos Castillo, thanks so much for joining us this morning with your expertise. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.